What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Megan and Matt. I'm Matt.
I'm Megan, and we just spent the last 2 weeks renovating our van after living in it for about 9 months.
So if you want to see that van rebuild series and all the changes that we've made, hit that subscribe button.
Next week, we're putting out 6 videos of the van build series all at the same time, so make sure that you are following along because it's going to be epic.
Today's video, we're going to be talking about all the underrated van life items that we have in our van, and we think that you might want to include in yours if you're living on the road.
So let's get to it. One huge game changer is hooks, and you don't even think about it until you get into the van and you're like, wow, I have a lot of crap on my counters and on the floor and on my benches and on my bed. So we added, I say 10 hooks on top of like the 6 that we already had. Living in a van, you are so limited on space, and hooks is really the answer to all of those random things that just end up being everywhere.
The next thing that's incredibly underrated is Gastruts. Look at that. No more holding up the cabinet doors with our heads. We're able to just let it go. We can take out whatever we need. Megan nagged me for 8 months about that, and honestly, she was right.
One thing I sacrificed when moving into the van is kitchen appliances. And something I didn't realize is you can get little itty bitty appliances and they work just well. And your electrical system can handle it depending on your electrical system. Ours can definitely handle a 350 watt waffle maker, and it's changed our lives. Get one.
The next thing that's incredibly underrated is the pee funnel. If you have a pee jug or a pee bottle in your rig, you know exactly how gross it can get. So having a pee funnel allows you to pee outside from being inside. If you want to see how to install one yourself, follow along for our van build series. You'll be able to see exactly how we did it in ours.
Something that really makes a difference in the van is getting a real coffee maker. And the coffee maker makes it so easy. The AeroPress is great, like in a pinch, but day to day, a real coffee maker makes a huge difference.
Another thing that's incredibly underrated is semi-gloss paint. It makes cleaning so much easier. We had eggshell paint, which was extremely textured and just holds on to everything. I didn't know the difference between semi-gloss and eggshell. I thought that eggshell was just the color. I didn't realize it was a whole texture. So our first build, we totally screwed that one up. Meg, what just happened?
I just spilled all of the orange juice. This is just me christening the van, guys. It wouldn't be a van build if I didn't.
As you can see, it's incredibly easy to wipe and clean, especially with someone as messy as Megan, who spills literally everything.
A huge problem we had in our earlier van is that we had just so much stuff out everywhere all the time. And I think in our minds we were like, we have to build drawers, we don't have enough storage. But fixed storage on the outside of your regular built-ins is a real game changer because you can just screw it in and it's storage that's fixed, not storage that you have to like open a drawer. You can use the outside space of your van to just add more storage for the little things like your essential oils and stuff. For example, we got some mason jars and put them up fixed in the van, and that relieved so much space in our drawers. So stuff like this really makes a big difference. You wouldn't think so, but having high quality sheets is a real important thing in your van because you're basically in this thing all the time. And especially since most people don't have AC, getting temperature controlled sheets is really important. We started out with these old cotton sheets or old polyester sheets or whatever. Once we changed to eucalyptus sheets and linen sheets, oh my gosh, our entire experience changed in the van, and our level of comfort, our sleep levels. It's really important, and don't sleep on it. One weird thing that you might not realize is a huge game changer is foaming soap dispensers. And the reason why it's so important to use is it saves on so much soap, and it's easy to clean, and it gives you just a little bit of soap, just enough soap that you need to wash your dishes and rinse without making your dishes all soapy and gross from like that really concentrated soap. It's really a big deal, guys. The soap is a big deal. Get the foaming dispensers. You will thank me later.
Not to mention that even if you're somebody who shaves with regular soap, because that is something you can do, you don't need to have shaving cream. The foaming soap makes a really nice lather. Barrel bolts are a great alternative for a way to open, close, and keep your drawers and cabinets locked. Rather than going and buying expensive RV latches, you can go to the hardware store or Amazon and get a pack of barrel bolts for a very affordable price. Super easy to install, you don't need to get all specific with measurements, and they just make for a great, clean, tidy look.
Those are the 10 things that we absolutely cannot live without. And if you're going to move into a van, or if you live in a van, try adding these to the list because they are game changers. Make sure that you like this video, and if you're excited for that van build series, comment below. We're so excited to show you, and make sure you're subscribed. See you next time.